up, guys? On the season finale of NBA 2K TV, we award our top community members in the first ever 2K TV Hey Guys Awards. So click on this button below to find out if you won a star and pink diamond of your choice.
Fans, are you ready? Step!
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Portland, Oregon, as the Trailblazers take it to the hardwood. For the Portland Trailblazers, they won their last contest, that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out the most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Paul George is the 3 with David West at the 4. The backcourt, Hill and Myers. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George with no one around. Offline with his 3. James outside. Shoots the 3, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Outside Hill. And there's the 3-second violation.
Blazers ball.
Portland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And here's James outside. And he gets the bucket. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be more defensive warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Okay, guys, on defense, no inside looks, nothing. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on all drives and contesting every...
Here we go, one more time. Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
Here's Hill. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. West setting the pick for Hill. Outside for George. It's back to Hill. Here's Miles. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Miles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Aflalo outside. Launches a 3. Here's Lopez. The Pacers pull it in. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
James with the bucket. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything. Thing he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Outside Aldridge. It's stolen by Hill. The finish. A huge slam. The perfect end to the fast break. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt. The more touches he gets, the more this lead. Will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Here is Miles. He's guarded by a follow. The pass to George. West against Lopez. Good. West has got his first basket of the night.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Here's James. Roy Hibbert with the rebound.
He's not the best three-point shooter, and from that range, no way. That's a bad shot.
Needless to say, and I'm saying it anyway, he doesn't fit that description.
Now here is Hill. He's got 7, can't get it to go. From the arc. And it's Miles with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Hill drives in. And Hibbert with the basket on the assist by Hill. It's a tie ball game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
James misses. Pacers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to speak with Frank Vogel for a minute. He talked about the respect he has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shot. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin, we'll see how successful they are.
Thanks, Doris.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
Now, here is Hill. 9 points in the game so far.
And what a tremendous game for Hill. Already up to 9 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
They were a fairly decent free throw shooting team a year ago, Kevin, about 77% from the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Batum wide open, he fired. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Outside Hill to the wing on the left. Good D by Lopez.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. And the whistle blowing. And Indiana called for the foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
The drive by Hill. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's James. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. James has got 16.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Hibbert. And Miles kicks to Hill. Again missing Hill. Portland leading by 5. It's Hibbert with the drive. And he gets it to go. Hibbert's got his second bucket.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
James dishes to Afflalo. 17-foot shot on the way. Excellent D there from Hill. Again missing Hill. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. James has a 2-pointer. The good-looking shot from the wing. James has got 18 points.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter. Trying to stretch this lead out.
And Miles kicks it to West. Hill drives in.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one comes. So both teams changing it up here.
I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, coach.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
From half court, shot misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Portland out in front, up by 8. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
It's a Halloween broadcast.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
And they've done a nice job here offensively. Establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Indiana, C.J. Miles and Paul George, the wings. Mahinmi is out there with Davis, and it's Hill in at the 1 spot. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2-points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Drains the 19-footer. Bucket good from James. James has got